to the lovers of spiritual sciences. I'm Thea. In this episode, we want to talk about one of the magical books of humanity called the Book of Enoch, which even Abrahamic religions do not accept, and the concepts of modern Freemasonry and Jewish magic are based on the first Book of Enoch. Before the creation of man, hell was a prison for the angels who disobeyed, a group of God's angels who rose and were rebels and fugitives. After the creation of human, they have sex with women and leave behind a generation called the Nephilims. This group of angels is called the Watchers. The generation they leave behind, called the Nephilim, all had magical talents and were very different from humans. Firstly, in terms of size, which were much larger, and secondly, food. What they ate, they were cannibals and fed on human flesh, which many in magic want to return to the diet of the Nephilim, believing that eating human meat would restore their Nephilim powers. The Nephilim had a leader named Shemlaza, the first being in the world to use magic. He was half human and half angel, and taught magic to humans. He was the first master of spiritual sciences in humanity. When the Nephilim destroyed human Soki, God sent 4 archangels and 2 prophets to create a new beginning and a new chance for humankind. 4 archangels fight the Nephilim, drive away the Watchers, and arrest these rebel angels, and 2 prophets, one of whom was Noah and the other Enoch. Now you can understand which parts in this story Abrahamic religions loved and expressed, and where they didn't. From this group of angels that I mentioned, Israfil was responsible for warning Noah about the flood and helping Noah and his followers, and Azrael was chosen to arrest Asael and take him to hell. Asael was the leader of the Watchers, and a very powerful angel was chosen to fight him, which was Azrael. One of the most significant battles between the beings of the 4th dimension is the battle between Azrael and Asael. Gabriel is summoned to kill the Nephilims, and the Nephilims are lost to history, and Michael is responsible for capturing Shamiaza and taking him to hell. If you remember, we said that hell is the prison of angels, and Michael is a supernatural dog, one of the most ferocious angels, and the one who was able to bring the first master of spiritual science to his knees and arrest him. Interestingly, Enoch was a prophet who was sent to the Nephilims themselves and went to give them a last warning and say to return to obeying God. Still, the Nephilims were not willing to do this because they found new gods had much more powers than humans and were not willing to obey God of Abrahamic religions, and Noah, the promised prophet, was also sent to humans. This is the story of the first Book of Enoch, a mysterious book with many secrets from Shemlaza magic and the spiritual sciences that we are working on today, the things that Asael revealed to us from the angels, which includes the angels of different rings, their sigils, and how to control and use them. Many people think that demons and angels are different, while they are not. Demons/angels, yin/yin, good/bad, ugly/beautiful, night/day, female/male. These are all dichotomies that it is created in our mind to determine the test, but nothing is good or absolute evil. There are millions of shades of gray between black and white. Each of these demons and angels can be summoned. A particular angel in a specific ring responds to the scent of vanilla. A certain demon or another angel responds to the smell of berries, and the sigil of an angel must be drawn with chalk. The sigil of another angel should be marked with sacred inks or black candles. The waiting times for summoning different angels are different. and to summon many angels, you have to make heavy vows. It makes no difference. Demons require sacrifices, and angels need vows. Every supernatural being, be it the fourth or fifth dimension, takes something from humans and gives much less in return. The best prayer and supernatural deal are where you give and take something equally.